So, this here, yeah. Apophix. This is all just self-explanatory because it shows all the missions. So I'm probably just going to be doing these mystery ones, like all the mystery ones. Yeah. And then I might show how to get, where is it? Vent shop, no. It's in here. Here, these artifacts. I'm gonna show how to get these little things that discount them. I am going to put it on the screen at the end and show how to get every single one because I want this now. For the starting thing, I just really want this. Then I'll start moving on to other ones, but I don't have enough time to get like 10,000. I'm just gonna get it down to as low as I can. I've seen it get down to 2 mush. I've seen somebody get this down to 2 mush, and this is the most expensive creature, so I have some hope. Yeah, unlocking secret artifacts with the game. Not really secret because I can find them, but yeah. So since all these have their missions explained for them, like you can see them, I'm just gonna go over them, and if there are any new players, I can just give hints or explain it better. Like when it says to experience the season, it means that you have to stay in the game until it naturally comes, or you buy a token for it to happen. But otherwise, you just have to wait and experience the fall season, or you experience a hurricane or whatever it's called, or a volcanic eruption, anything like that. If it says experience, it's supposed to come on naturally. And emitting radiation or anything like that is just enabling the ability. Like if you were to, it's just you doing the ability. That's basically it. So spin the gacha, you just go to shop all creatures and then gachas and spin whatever whatever selected one that they choose. Like this one says to spin the toxic gacha, so we're gonna go over to shop and we're gonna go over here to toxic gacha, spin it 3 times, all that. The next one is just same thing with the experience. Famine season 5 times. Swimming is just normal. When it just says swim and it doesn't say swim with semi-aquatic, you just swim with whatever creature. Creature doesn't really matter if it's land, flies, water, anything. It doesn't really matter. Growing is, I mean, it's basic. You just wait around, grow until you get to 100, and then you keep doing that 5 times for, I don't know how to pronounce that, but you have to make sure it's a photocarnate for this one. So you have to pay attention to the specific details. Some of them have really detailed missions, like you have to kill an adult medium-sized or higher aquatic creature in the seaweed depths biome twice. That is very specific, but whatever. I think all of these are easy to understand. The rotting meat one, you have to make sure the creature that you're using has iron stomach first before you go eating rotting meat. And same with this, survive 30 minutes as a tiny sized creature, so you just wait around for 30 minutes as a tiny sized creature. These other ones, I think, yeah. Dealing 200 points of the injury ailment is, I think it's just biting people. Or Oh wait, no, you have to have the injury ailment, I'm sure. Do I have any creatures like that? Let's see if I can find an example. But I am pretty sure if it's just the... it's just biting people. This. So the Kendall has a injury attack. If you click it, apply an injury ailment. Ailments, if you go down here, you can go to... let's see if it has it. Nope, guess it doesn't. So it has to have injury attack on it in order for it to work. Yeah, you just have to bite people when you have the injury as a passive effect on your creature. These, I think it's easy to understand. This one, for this one, you just continuously be invisible and wait around, so I think these are all pretty easy. This one is the same like this, where you have to just kill a medium-sized creature or higher as a small creature or lower twice. Same thing, super specific, really weird. Anyways, the Genyasha, you have to hatch 5 players as a medium-sized or higher aquatic creature. You just gotta hide your nest in a really safe spot, and then you can spawn alt accounts, because it doesn't say hatch different players, you just have to hatch people. So it can be the same person, it can be an alt account, it could be whatever. Now on to the mystery creatures. The Alacuda, Alacuda. For the first one, I already completed it, but I know what all of these are. The first one, you would have to dart 50 times as a semi-aquatic or aquatic. The second one is deal enough bleed to a tier 4 aquatic creature for it to die to the bleed stacks and not the player damage. The third one is completed by attacking an aquatic creature 50 times. Yeah. It doesn't show, like, I have some of these completed, so it might not be the same on your screen that it is on mine. So for the Alacuda, the first mission is to dart 50 times as an aquatic or semi-aquatic. The third one is deal enough bleed to a tier 4 or higher aquatic creature for it to die to the bleed stacks, not the player damage. So you have to let it die from the bleed and not you biting it, if that makes sense. The third one is completed by attacking an aquatic creature 50 times, so you just have to like bite them. And then the fourth last one is to just spin the bleeder gotcha 5 times. That's it. The Arsonos is just to die to a meteor during a volcanic eruption as an adult creature. And then that one is just to die in a lava pool. This one down here. It's pretty basic. The Astrathi, for the Astrathi, the first one is to nest 5 players as a flyer in the fall or winter. I don't know, I've had a glitch where it counted and it wasn't the season, but I would just make sure that it is the season, fall or winter, just to make sure. The second one is just to survive as a tier 1 flyer for 900 seconds, which 900 seconds is 15 minutes. So just 15 minutes. I don't know why they put it into seconds like that. It's really weird. For the Militrua, the first one, I already have some progress on this. The Militrua is 50 heal points of shock. So if someone were to put like area shock onto you, you'd have to heal from it. The second one is just to take 10,000 damage, and I play a lot, so I've been hurt a lot. That's why I already have this completed. The Shower Rook. The first one for the Shower Rook is just to travel 20,000 suds during nighttime as a terrestrial creature. So terrestrial means land. So just a complete land creature. It can't fly. It can't be aquatic. Yeah, just plain land. The second one is just to kill 5 creatures during a blood moon. So there will be an entire setting change when a blood moon happens. Like the sky will turn red, the moon will turn red, and it'll announce the blood moon rises on your screen in red text. So you'll definitely know when that happens. And then the third one is to survive 5 nights as a terrestrial creature. So same thing, terrestrial means land. Just land. The Valmora, just to survive a thunderstorm for 19 seconds or 15 minutes. This one is to experience 5 Goliath class tornadoes. Venezuela, I think that's how you pronounce it, is just to kill 5 tier 4 or larger flyers. The second mission is to survive a thunderstorm as a non-photovore, so anything other than a photovore. Third one is to nest 3 players as a tier 3 or higher flyers during the winter. And then the last one is just to spin the photovore gacha 5 times. Even though it's a photo carny, but we're just gonna ignore that. The last one, Zethans, I don't know, whatever. Is just to deal 500 points of bleed and then heal from 500 points of bleed. And then that's it. That's all of these explained. And if there are any questions, you can leave them down in the comments, and I will try to explain them as best I can. And now I will explain, where is it? Oh my gosh, I lost it again. Here. I will show how to get all of these artifacts. So first, we're going to start off with the air and storm artifact, which this is what the air icon looks like, and this is what the storm icon looks like. So you can get the air artifact by surviving as a tier 3 or bigger flyer or glider, both work. You have to kill an age 100 or a full adult flyer, any size, doesn't say, and then just travel studs as a flyer or glider. These don't have a 100% chance of getting them, but they do have a high percent chance of getting them. So if you try once it doesn't come up, it'll probably come up the second time. For the storm artifact, you have to roll the sky gacha. You have to grow a tier 3 or higher flyer or glider to full adult, and then just nest somebody as a flyer. So these are all like air based, and then which makes this creature a flyer. These have the same artifacts. Now we will move on to the plant. This is the plant artifact, and this is the earth artifact. To get the plant artifact, you have to nest a tier 3 plus photovore or photocarny or photocarnivore. And then just eat food as any creature, doesn't matter. You have to travel says as a terrestrial, which I explained what that was. And then the earth artifact, you grow a tier 3 plus photocarny or photovore to full adult, kill an age 100 photocarny or photovore, heal injury, like the injury ailment, heal injury as any creature. And now the water artifacts, which Umbraxi. So to get the water artifact, You drink from just any water source as any creature. You have to nest someone as a aquatic, semi-aquatic, or semi-aquatic glider. Don't know why the glider part matters. Just aquatic or semi-aquatic. You have to survive as an aquatic, semi-aquatic, or semi-aquatic glider. Okay. For the sea artifact, this big fancy jewel right here. For the sea artifact, you have to roll the sea gacha, kill any age 100 creature as an aquatic. You have to grow a tier 3 plus aquatic, semi-aquatic, or semi-aquatic glider to full adult, age 100. And the Warden Stone or Warden Jewel, which is these two, the Warden Stone, Warden Jewel, it's pretty fancy. The Warden Stone, you have to complete all of the donation shrines. You have to complete the Angelic Warden Shrine, the Boreal Warden Shrine, the Gera Warden Shrine, the Hellion Warden Shrine, and the Verdant Warden Shrine. You have to complete all of those to get one of these. And for the Warden's Jewel, you have to complete the Ardor Warden's Shrine, which is the Valentine's Day one, I think. The Aegeon Warden's Shrine, the Novius Warden Shrine. Just those three, which are a significantly higher amount of food you have to donate to get these. But, yeah, just shrines. These are all just shrines. And the last one would be the fire. Where are they? Here. These ones. So to get the fire artifact, you would need to nest as a volcanic creature. And the volcanic creatures have it's a passive effect that allows you to go into lava without getting hurt or any debuffs. Just, you don't get hurt or anything. It's a completely passive effect. And then you nest volcanic creature and then you survive as a volcanic creature. And then you eat 100 food units on the volcano island. So just the island with the big volcano on it. Just don't leave that. Just keep eating. For the volcanic artifact, you would grow a tier 3 plus volcanic creature to full adult. You need to heal burn status. So if you're not a creature, with the volcanic passive effect, you just walk in the lava and then you'll get the burn status, which is like, you just start losing damage and then you just lay down, heal, all that. And you survive on the volcano island as any creature, which I just sit at the volcano because there's nobody there. And that's all of the artifacts. And Creatures of Sonaria does have a wiki that you can go to and search up anything. But if you have questions that can't be answered on there, they do have a Discord, which you can find if you go to the main screen, the game screen, and you scroll down and see the little gaming controller with the purple background. You just click that, join their Discord, or search it online. But that's it.